Hey guys, and today is the first episode of How It Should Get Done. How a certain group of wrestlers or a wrestler should get booked, and today's episode is the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club, if you're wondering who they are, they're made of Machine Gun, Carl Anderson, Doug Gallows, the two on the left and right, the Young Bucks, and their leader, Prince Devitt. Also known as AKA Finn Balor, he was leading the Bullet Club. They're like a DX with the Shield and the Four Horsemen, but more combined. They were super over, and they were most of the time heels, but they were amazing. Amazing in ring performances. Well, now Finn Balor's in WWE, and AJ Styles led them. Then AJ Styles came in WWE, and right now the best, like somebody who should lead them, is Omega. And now Shinsuke Nakamura came to the WWE, and the biggest surprise ever happened. Stone Cold and Big Show formed the tag team, and they called it Doug Gallows and Carl Anderson. Just kidding. Doug Gallows, the tall one, and Carl Anderson, the short one, they debuted in the WWE. We haven't seen anything from them because they debuted last week. We've seen a lot from AJ Styles. He's going to be wrestling versus Roman Reigns. And Doug Gallows and Carl Anderson attacked the Usos, Roman Reigns' fellow friends and from the same family. And Shinsuke Nakamura is in NXT. And there's good news for the New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yeah, the good news are WWE wrestler Wade Barrett was supposed to be a huge face of the company. Like with the Nexus angle going on. He knows how to lead. He's been in lots of tag teams. And he's hell of over with the fans. And he's so popular. And had got amazing muscles and athleticism. Well, he got kicked out of the League of Lameness, which I was happy to see. Not because that I wanted Wade Barrett to get hit or anything. It's just because that I didn't want him to be in this shit team. So guess what the Young Bucks did? Yup, what you're saying is not fake. That's a screenshot. The Young Bucks tweeted, "Yo, Wade Barrett, the Bullet Club would have never done that to you." Every single New Japan Pro Wrestling kept saying, what if Wade Barrett is meant to be? Because AJ Styles now left, and I don't know, like Okada will not lead them. There's not really somebody who like fits the profile. I just see Wade Barrett like really fits. Plus, his contract is ending in July, and he's not re-signing. So now there's two Bullet Clubs now. So how the hell is gonna be two Bullet Clubs? Well, it's not gonna be Bullet Club. It's gonna be Balor Club. Yup, it's gonna be Balor Club. And you know what? We're gonna start it as a Bullet Club, but we will make an invasion angle. I don't know how's it gonna work. Like, you know what? There is a Bullet Club in the WWE. There's no Bullet Club in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Okay, let's just act as if this is what's going on. It's payback. AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Champion. Don't mess this up, Vince. I'm gonna tell you what to do. So basically, both guys are hitting each other, and then Roman Reigns is taunting for the spear. From out of nowhere, they come, Doug Gallows and Carl Anderson, point at Roman Reigns. Then they kick the shit out of him. The Usos come, they still keep kicking the shit out of them. But then it feels like they are outnumbered. AJ Styles is knocked off. He already took a spear, and Roman Reigns was gonna give him two. They are outnumbered, but then somebody comes. And then Prince Devitt comes. It's not Finn Balor, no, it's Prince Devitt. He's not gonna be putting his face paint. He's gonna be wearing the same attire, but with a Bullet Club t-shirt. He's gonna keep kicking the hell out of Roman Reigns. They're just gonna dominate. Absolutely dominate. Then, to continue the dominance, even Nakamura comes. And he's wearing a Bullet Club t-shirt. And they dominate. They put AJ Styles on Roman Reigns. 1, 2, 3. It is done. The Bullet Club are on top. On top. And now it's a Bullet Club. And it's AJ Styles, Doug Gallows, and Carl Anderson. We replaced that dude with the sunglasses because I don't know him. With Nakamura. And Prince Devitt is instead one of the Young Bucks, and the other guys aren't here. The next day on Raw, Doug Gallows and Carl Anderson attack the Usos again, and they actually take their place in the tournament. And it's set that the next Raw, the one after it, they're gonna be wrestling versus the New Day for the tag team champions. And then they come, they keep on speaking, they keep on talking, the Bullet Club. They say they will do everything for AJ Styles, their leader, and stuff like that. And then they return the World Heavyweight Champion, and they give it to Nakamura. And then, like, everybody is gonna be having a title, the Raw after this one. Prince Devitt, he's put in a triple threat match, Ryback, Kalisto, and Prince Devitt for the United States champion, and surely Prince Devitt wins. Everyone has a title except Doug Gallows and Carl Anderson, and surely they beat the New Day for the titles, and then the New Day, they just I don't know, they take a break or break up or have the rivalry, I don't know. But the New Day and then it's a rivalry between the New Day and Enzo Amore and Big Cass. And then we'll see how does that work after it. And then AJ Styles comes. He has Doug Gallows and Carl Anderson on his side. He cuts one of the biggest promos in years. He says how he's the best in TNA, and he mentions TNA. He says how he's the best in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and even if he was in Ring of Honor, he was still gonna be the best in it. And he says he's here to dominate. He's the best. Nobody's gonna stop him. The Bullet Club are back, and they're gonna kick ass forever. They have a spray, and they spray the WWE champion with the Bullet Club. Just similar to what the NWO did, because they're really an NWO, I mean, but with the coolness of the DX and the athleticism of the Shield. Speaking of the Shield, they keep on saying, who among you is a man to face our master? And Shinsuke Nakamura is standing beside them. And then, guess who comes out? Roman Reigns. Yep, he comes out, but he's not alone. Ambrose comes out. Then, the biggest return of the year, Seth Rollins comes out. And the crowd loses it. They're saying Shield reunion, Shield reunion. And then if Seth Rollins speaks, because please don't make Roman Reigns speak, they say, if we have to come back for one day to stop you assholes, we're gonna do it. And they're back. It's set at Extreme Rules. It's an elimination tag match. The Shield versus the Bullet Club. So it's AJ Styles, as you know, the big man. Shinsuke Nakamura isn't in this match. AJ Styles, Doug Gallows and Carl Anderson, who are amazing, vs the Shield for Extreme Rules. And don't forget this, Shinsuke Nakamura faces Dolph Ziggler for the title, for the World Heavyweight title. While for the United States champion, who should play? I think, how about that? Apollo Crew versus Finn Balor for the United States champion, yay! And you get probably the best match possible, like possible. You got the base pay-per-views, and I'm gonna tell you who wins in every one.